Negative exponents. Yes, we can have negative exponents. And in lesson 2.6, we're going to learn what can we do when facing negative exponents. The first thing is, if we have a negative exponent, this is going to become a reciprocal. So that's why we make 1 over something. And what is that 1 going to be over of? Well, the base of the exponent is going to be a. So we copy the a below the denominator. So it's 1 over a. It's the reciprocal of a. But then what about the exponent? What about that negative m? We're going to copy it into the denominator. So negative exponent means we take the reciprocal. But one more detail, after we take the reciprocal, we delete the negative. So a to the power of negative m becomes 1 divided by a to the power of m. The m positive is important that as we make the change, as we make the reciprocal, we change the sign of the exponent. So for example, if we have 4 to the power of negative 3, because this is a negative 3 in the exponent, we know this is going to be a reciprocal. And then we take the base, which is a 4, write it on the denominator of that fraction, and then we take our exponent of negative 3, put it into the denominator. The final step, and the very, very, very important step, delete the negative. So 4 to the power of negative 3 is 1 over 4 to the power of 3, which 4 to the power of 3 is 64, so this is 1 over 64. One more example, to the power of negative 7. The fact that we have a negative 7 means this is going to turn into a reciprocal. And then we copy the base into the denominator of that fraction. And we take the exponent. It's a negative 7. We put it. And the final very important step, delete the negative. 2 to the power of negative 7 is 1 over 2 to the power of 7. And 2 to the power of 7 is 128. So this is 1 over 128. So negative exponents means the reciprocal of the number and change the sign of the exponent. But on a similar manner, we could also have 1 over a to the power of m. But one more time, is just the reciprocal. The reciprocal means we take, well, the negative exponents, we need to copy the base and then take the exponent. So we're taking the reciprocal. If we have it on a fraction, it means it's no longer a fraction. And one more time, make sure you delete that negative. So let's do this practice problem. 1 over 10 to the power of negative 4. The negative exponent means we're going to take the reciprocal. So the reciprocal means if it wasn't a fraction, it is now a fraction. If it is a fraction, it is no longer a fraction now. So in this case, we don't have a fraction anymore. We copy the 10 as a regular number, and then we take the exponent of negative 4. Very important step, delete the negative. So this is 10 to the power of 4, which 10 to the power of 4 is actually 10,000. For more math lessons like this one, visit our website, mathusermanual.com, or follow us on Instagram at mathusermanual.